Good morning. It's August 15th and we're a little bit away from camp. We're going to go hopefully 21 miles today to Summit Lake and then try to camp on the peninsula if it's not too full. That'll put me about 17 miles out from Shelter Cove tomorrow. Not my favorite distance for going into town, but at the same point, everybody's ranting and raving about how awesome it is to camp on the peninsula, and it does give me my 20 miles in for my day. So we'll check it out. We have the water cache in about 10 miles, and I'm kind of excited to go to that one because Devilfish has put out his battery packs, it sounds like in the comments, and I can charge up some stuff. So that's really awesome, just like he did in the desert for us. Thank you, Devilfish. He's a trail angel that's maintaining a couple water caches in Oregon right now. And we need them because we're like in a desert area apparently in Oregon. But I mean, y'all know by now I've been complaining a little bit about the water it carries. Not because I don't want to do them or anything, it's because I expected Oregon to have more water, and apparently it does not. So I wasn't expecting that. This is what the trail looks like this morning. We're still in a forest, which I'm excited about. There's supposed to be some lava fields near Sister somewhere, so I'm enjoying this while I can. I should be in Sisters within, let's see, if I'm in Shelter Cove tomorrow, probably around the August 20th. Like 3 days after Shelter Cove. So yeah, it's nearby. It's like 100 something miles away, 110 or something. Camp was nice yesterday, and the mosquitoes are doing their thing. So okay, I guess what I wanted to say about the mosquitoes is, in this section, I guess they're pretty bad in general. And there's actually an alternate, but not on far out alternate, but people have figured out an alternate to bypass Summit Lake and to go to a different one. And it cuts off like 7 to 10 miles of the trail. I am not taking that. I don't care about mosquitoes. But that seems to be their only reason. And possibly better water sources. But anyways, not my thing right now. It doesn't fit my honor code, I guess, or code of ethics, or whatever. My personal code of ethics for this trail to take that alternate. So, I don't know what else to say. So, I'm gonna get hiking. So I really like how these trees have this like moss on them. They're like hairy trees in a way. It's kind of neat looking when you can see it with just like the naked eye. Doing good. I am almost 6 something miles from the water cache. I turned the corner on this mountain though, and the wildfire smoke has really settled into this valley. Like, I just smell campfire. But all campfires are banned right now in Oregon, as far as I know. I know you can't tell, but it's like that white part here. It's all wildfire smoke. And then, like, it's bad enough. It's not horrible, I guess. But it's bad enough. There's a mountain to the left of me. And when I was coming over the ridge and could see it a bit through the trees, like, you can barely see it. And it's actually not that far away. It's pretty close. But it's just so smoky that it's like a thick fog is covering it in a way. But yeah, a little hungry. But I really don't want to take a break until I get to the cache. Just because The cache has the battery stuff, so I know I'm going to be there for a minute, charging up, taking advantage of that and charging up my electronics. So I'm going to get hiking, and hopefully we can get there within the next 3 to 4 hours. So when I was talking about the wildfire smoke being kind of bad today, how you see how kind of like gray it is and stuff in the video here? That's all smoke. Like, you can see the next mountain, but it's not, you can't see any of the trees. You can barely see the trees down here in that are closest to us. Well, not the ones that are super close, but there's a set of trees down here in the haze. But yeah, I was talking to Slingshot, and he says there's a fire near Bend, and that's probably where all the smoke is coming from. And a tree just fell. Nice. Anyways, to my left somewhere. And then, so Slingshot, yeah, there's a fire above Bend. Because I was able to get enough cell signal not too long ago to look at the fire map. And then, looks like there's a big, really, really big fire to the west of us. Again, not near the trail. But, so some of that smoke could be also contributing depending on the wind patterns. But I have to keep an eye on the one near Bend. I'll have to, when I get down to Wendigo Pass, I'm hoping the internet is still pretty fast enough where I can look more into it. Like, how far away from it is it from Bend? You know, is it a couple 100 miles or is it closer than that? Because I'm supposed to be there in like 4 to 5 days, Sisters/Bend, and it'd be nice to keep an eye on that just to make sure, like, or to see how far away it is, so that to see if it's going to affect my town stop at all. I don't think it will, but I'm going to look more into it. Slingshot also said yesterday when he went off trail to go to the bathroom, he found a little campfire smoldering, so we're not supposed to be setting fires of any kind as far as like campfires and whatnot, and he put it out with his water. So it's kind of disappointing that someone on trail decided that they'd rather have a campfire than abide by the rules and didn't put it out properly. So I'm glad he took care of that, because that could have been bad if it, for some reason, any of the coals got loose or anything. So, yeah, otherwise, it's been a nice day. Nicely forested. One of the upsides to it being hazy in the forest is sometimes when the sun filters through, it makes these like sun ray beam things, and that's like really cool. I really like seeing sun ray beams when they're diffracted off of like mist and stuff. So, but I'm gonna get hiking.